Hello, friends. Have you noticed something very interesting about leaders? Very often, leaders, feel they are empowering, they're supportive, they're clear. However, the teams are not experiencing the same. In my 3 decades of working with leaders in organizations, I have noticed this gap many a times. The gap between what a leader thinks he's doing and what the team is experiencing. So, today I'm going to talk about something that I call the leadership blind spots. And what are blind spots? Blind spots are nothing but behaviors, habits, and leadership style that actually impacts everybody in a very negative way, and the leader is not even aware of it. So, I'd like to share 3 or 4 reasons why blind spots happen. And the first one is power distance. As you grow in hierarchy, you get a lot of power, but there's distance also that gets created from that unfiltered truth that exists around any situation or person, creating a gap. Second one, there's lack of honest feedback. Your team is not willing to give you honest feedback. The third one is that you don't have people around you who can challenge you because maybe they lack courage or they're too empowered with your position, your designation, etc. And fourth one, which is again a very important one, is that the past success reinforce certain behaviors. So, like a typical example is earlier you could get away with authoritarian style of leadership, but now it has to be collaborative for any leader to be successful. I'll also want to touch upon common leadership blind spots in this video. And the first one, which is the most important one, is I know it all attitude of a leader. So, this is a leader who discourages innovation, is always interrupting any important discussion, does not let people speak at all, and therefore people get disengaged, and team is not wanting to then sort of collaborate on anything important. Number two is over dependence on authority, very, very prevalent in corporate world where things are actually imposed on you and they are not discussed. Leaders rely more on position than on influence, and it's very prevalent, it happens very often. Third is the micromanager, the leader who wants to really be involved and guide and get involved in little things that a team is working on. Again, people stop speaking because it's always the leader who's in it. And fourth, and not the last one, is that the invisible leader who thinks that no news is good news, but that does not realize that lack of appreciation, lack of recognition creates that emotional distance within the team, and then the team is completely separated. So, what do these blind spots do to the image of a leader? Of course, they tarnish his image. They damage the trust. There's no credibility. And I'm sure no leader really wants it. So, what are the ways in which a leader can really discover his blind spots? Very simple 3 or 4 reasons. One is ask for feedback, honest feedback. You could create different forums in an organization to get feedback about yourself and the initiatives that you drive. It could be your skip, or different other forums to get it. Number two, you could create an atmosphere, work on the culture of the organization such that it's safe and people have the courage to open up, talk to you, ask questions, etc. Number three is have a coach or a mentor so that he helps you discover your blind spots. And number four, once a year, you can do a 360-degree feedback. Now, what's the most important question for a leader? It's not about authority. It's actually about awareness. And there's just one simple question that many leaders need to ask themselves sometimes is, what might I not be seeing right now? Just that question will help the leader discover a lot. So thank you very much. This was about blind spots. If you've liked my video, do share it with others. I'll see you in my next video.